guys, I'm Rick Dancer. Welcome to Get Real with Rick Dancer. And tonight we have our TikTok audience over here. They're checking this out. I figured I don't have a guest tonight. It's just what something we call freestyle. So you just ask questions, I just talk. You guys set the agenda. Our sponsors, we do have sponsors because I have a sponsored show. Our sponsors tonight, Chris Dental Family Dentistry. Also Albert Taylor, Endless Possibilities. They work with people in the community with disabilities. And also BS Free MD, a couple of doctors who do a show. And tonight they have a show right after my show, 6 o'clock Pacific time. Look at those baby blues. So I'm going to be reading you guys' comments coming from both pages and wherever it is. But anyway, tonight is kind of just a one of those shows where we're just going to talk about whatever we want to talk about. I got a notification from TikTok, but not from Facebook. Well, that kind of sucks. So you guys, I will be reading comments from both pages. I wonder, I think Facebook doesn't like me anymore. I'm pretty sure they don't. And over here, we got Central Oregon. Tell me where you're from and where you're watching from. That'd be super helpful. And I am able to, if I keep it, if I look up there, I can see you guys, what you're doing and what we're going for. So did you guys hear Tina Turner died today? I thought that was kind of sad. She was 83 years old. Tiny dancer. Oh, hung pool boy. Probably not. Let's talk about the silver hair. You want to talk about the silver hair? Oh, man. You guys, so that my TikTok audience loves to talk about my hair and what's going on. We got Missoula, Montana over there. That's right, Montana. I'm coming to you live from Townsend, Montana. Cindy says she gets notified every time that we go live, so I'm glad somebody's out there hearing it. We got Reno, Nevada in the house. But anyway, you did hear about Tina Turner? Did you hear that? I think that's kind of sad. She was quite the entertainer in those costumes. What I really liked about Tina Turner is she had dang nice legs. I mean, when she was in her 60s and 70s, she had great legs. I don't know what it was like at the end. I know she was suffering with a pretty bad disease, but that's all they would say what it was. But it's kind of sad. But anyway, it was kind of sad. So the reason I'm dressed in this ugly thing is I went to the gym today. Did you guys ever do this? So I go to the gym and I come out of the shower and I walk over to my bag. I pull out my shorts, my underwear. I pull out my socks and my sandals, and I forgot my shirt. Oh man, I'm like, what? Didn't know you had a thing for legs until now. Steph, I think there's nothing better looking than a woman's leg. Don't you think? So here's something to do. What's your favorite? God, whenever will we get in trouble if we ask, like, are you a leg man, a boot man, or women? Women, what is your favorite thing on a dude? And hey, Nathan, how you doing? And men, what's your favorite thing on a woman? And okay, let's just be open to everybody. So if you're gay, what's your favorite thing on the same-sex person that you're looking at? I think it's interesting. I don't know that I'm really a leg man. I think legs are beautiful. I think I'm probably, Nettie says the V on the lower abdomen of the man. Carla says shoulders on a man, and I'm assuming these are men that you're talking about. Denise says a man's arms. What is it about his arms, Denise? I like boobs, but I'm not a boob guy. I think, my wife has a really nice butt. I'm kind of into women's butts. Forearms and veins on men. Okay, Steph. Kind eyes, muscles and veins. Oh, we got eyes over here, muscles and veins. Do I have a lot of women viewers? I don't think I have many men viewers on here. Nobody's talking about the dudes and what they are, the women. Abs from Anchorage, Alaska. Okay, so it's the ab thing. You look like a super handsome version of Kenny Rogers. Well, since he's dead, I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. So that's what we're talking about, guys. For those of you just coming on, what's your favorite thing about the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever? I will be open to everything. But what do you look for when you Lost connection. See, I've got some internet stuff going on, and I don't know quite what it is. So I think we're back, but we're having some internet problems with my office here. I don't know. You know, it's been raining here in Montana a lot. Biceps, especially with tattoos. Oh, so there you go. There, that. Oh yeah. Okay, so Denise, we're good. What other things are you looking for? Eyes. Okay. So body parts. I guess that's what we're doing. We're looking at here. Let me see. I'm going to do this on TikTok and make sure that we got Gordon. You just joined, so I guess my signal's back. Gordon, answer the question. I've got all women on here. And a woman, what's your favorite feature on a woman? If you're looking, eyes, hair, butt, legs, what is it? We're trying to figure this all out so we know what we're doing and what's going on. So again, our show is sponsored by Chris Dental Family Dentistry in Oregon. Great people. Also Albert Taylor, group that there lost connection, try again. Yes, I don't know what that is with my phone. I don't know if my internet is doing that or what. It'll tell me on TikTok. But if you guys, are you guys on, I had to leave TikTok and find you here. TikTok is still frozen for me. Huh, is it still frozen for the rest of you? Yeah, because I'm not seeing people come on like I normally do. You know what I could do? I can shut that one down. But Sherry, welcome to the Facebook. If you guys are having trouble over there, hang on. I'm gonna help you. Unable to access live. Try again. We'll see. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, so are you guys still there? I don't know. I see Gordon. I'm gonna move you down here. So you're closer to my other phone and we'll see. So is anybody else? I don't see anybody else coming on there. So that's gotta be Scrooty. All right, we'll change that. So anyway, guys, over here on our other pages, we're looking for answers to the question, no skinny women. Nathan, you don't like skinny women. So do you like big bottoms? Are you like a big bottom guy? Oh, Nancy likes a smile. Okay, hang on, TikTok. I'm gonna get rid of it. It won't even let me end the program. That's weird. Okay, so it's frozen. So let's do this. We'll shut down. What else? It was back for a second, then it froze again. Okay, so I will get them back up and running. So what is your favorite thing about the opposites? Or somebody you're interested? Smile and eyes. That's what Melissa says. Mine is my wife's butt. And I like eyes too. Nancy likes a twinkle in the eyes. Okay, Nancy, you can have a twinkle in the eyes. Good personality. Okay, good personality works. That's you don't want somebody with a bad. What are you looking for, like in a long-term relationship? Like for those of you who are, I can talk and do this at the same time. Let's see. We'll see if I can keep a signal now. Okay, bam. Your life is paused automatically. Resume live now. We'll see if it resumes. Okay, we're trying. It's lagging for me. Okay, we're working on it. We're trying. I'm gonna put you here. Well, I'll put you here. All right. So now we're back. We're playing. We'll see how long TikTok takes. Something's wrong with my signal today. I don't know what's going on. All you guys, but hey, here's the topic we're talking about over here on TikTok. Because I've got people over here, very independent woman who knows what she wants and has her stuff together, her shit together. So over here, what we're looking for, what's your favorite body part on someone you're interested in romantically or sexually or whatever? Is it, you could be a woman, a man, whatever makes you come alive. But we're getting mostly women on here talking. Oh, see, we keep losing the connection. That is so weird. That must just be something in the air. I don't know. Because the rest of you are standing there. It's still back. It's back. There we go. So that's what we're looking for. Do you like, if you're a guy, do you like legs? Do you like butt? Do you like, nice eyes, good personality, lips? What is it that you like about, hey, Duke from Albany, Oregon? Our signal on TikTok is kind of weird. I don't know if it's them or me. I think it might be me. Hey, Rick, thunderstorms, hail, rain, and 85 here in Miles City. Lost power. No way. Well, here it's just raining like crazy. And that could be, Steph, yeah, we're back. that could be affecting us. Hey, Faye, how you doing? So that's kind of the topic that you guys have brought up. This is what when I do a show. We every once in a while I'll try to do once a week if we can. We do a freestyle show, and people really like it because you set the agenda. What do you want to talk about? Is there something on your mind? So yeah, this is it keeps giving me a shutdown on there, but over on Facebook and YouTube and all that, are you guys still getting everything? What else is on your mind tonight? I was reading some blogs today, and hey, linked user, and they were talking about no daddy issues. Those are over here. They were talking about if doing things that scare you, that you have to do things. I was reading this and I thought, God, that's so true. If you don't do things that scare you, you're not doing anything. I went to a brewery today, and we're going to have them on tomorrow night. Missouri River Brewing is here in Helena, and it's TikTok. It's been like that all day. Damn, feed is still lagging. I gotta go. You can go over to rickdancer.com and watch. You look like super handsome bird. Oh, we've heard that, Teacher Foodie. Did you say that already? Because somebody already came on and said that. That's kind of funny. But I thought that was really profound. And this, we'll have them on tomorrow night. The Missouri River Brewing people will be on tomorrow evening. We're going to show you what they do, their beer, who they are, that kind of thing. It's pretty cool story and stuff. But I also like fit guys, but not too fit that it's hard to cuddle with. Steph, so what do you mean by too fit? My wife thinks that's gross too. Like when guys are so cut that they tend to get more impressed with themselves than they are with other people. She doesn't like pretty boys. You know what I mean? I said it, but the stream was lagging, so I didn't know if it went through. It did. Oh, okay. Do people live in your beard? Several. I have a small village of homeless people that live in my beard. Yes, Benjamin. Not 100% what it all had in it. IBTC chairman, itty bitty committee. Okay, so did you see it's official? Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, is now in the race for president. He announced it on Twitter with Elon Musk, which I think is kind of funny because he's going against the grain, just saying like, screw you, media, we don't care about you. Have you had some love handles to hold to? Have to have some love handles to hold on to, but big arms and legs are fine. Okay, Steph. That's also no same sexy marriage. What does that mean, Nathan? I don't even know what that means. And let me know where you're from too. I'd love seeing where your guys' names come up when I know what areas are reaching, especially on TikTok. It was a total digital joke. Kate, it went right over my head. I'm sorry. And we were talking earlier, Tina Turner, really sad. Tina Turner died today. 83. She's awesome. She was quite the performer. That woman, up until really late in her life, was really doing some amazing stuff. Our sponsors tonight, Chris Dental Family Dentistry out of Eugene, Oregon. If you are in Oregon and you need a dentist, he's the guy. Albert Taylor, an organization that takes care of people with different abilities, also located in Springfield. And BS Free MD. If you guys like this stuff, there are two doctors. They have a thing tonight called Doc Tales and Cocktails, and they are on, it's called BS Free MD, and you'll find them right after me on any of the platforms. Roseburg, Oregon. Yes, Christina. Sad I didn't realize she was 83. Yeah, I heard that on the news today on it. Hence, we are talking about legs. She was iconic. Okay, so again, we're asking also, you guys, for those who just came on here, when you're looking at a man or you're looking at a woman, what's your favorite thing? Legs, lips, eyes, nose, butt, what is it? Hey, Zaddy, there's Zaddy. What's your favorite thing when you're looking at a dude and you're like for a date? Do you like men's arms, legs, chest, back, what? Arms, lips, and eyes, says Foxy. Honestly, you're the perfect amount of fit. Well, thanks, Steph. Eyes and height. Okay, so what's too tall for you? Beards, Hadley? Yeah. So what is tall? Like, what do you consider tall enough, and what do you consider not tall enough in a man and a woman? Springfield, there we go. Eyes and hands. Hola. So what would that be like? What is too tall, and what is not tall enough? Women unvaccinated. Nathan, that's funny. Hey Zach, how you doing, man? Face first, got to be able to look at them. Yeah, that's kind of a good thing. Yeah, I would agree with you. Yes. Okay, so over here on Instagram, right? And also you guys, so a couple of things I'm asking you to do. Um, Lost the connection on Instagram, TikTok. I can tell because the people stop coming on there. So the unstable connection. Tall enough to reach the kitchen cabinet. A kind heart works too. Kind hearts are good. Okay, now we have a good connection over on there. So in a woman, Zada, you never answered. What's the thing you like about a man that is attractive to you? What's your number one thing? Butt, eyes, legs, arms, tattoos. What is it? And I also want to know how tall? Like 5'8", or does this have to be 6 foot? Are you looking for 6 foot? And what about men with women? How do you like tall women or short women? Kind of give me an idea what you're thinking. It says I got a good connection and that you were on there. So we'll see. Tattoos are hot. So Sherry, what do you like about tattoos? That's kind of fun. I love my tattoos, I'll tell you, it's kind of funny about tattoos for me. When I got them, and I thought, oh man, now I got to really stay in shape. I don't want my tattoos on my arms to sag. Oh, lost connection on TikTok is just being a pain tonight. They're just like dying all over the place. Must be, I don't know, it wasn't on TikTok that he announced that would be on Twitter, wouldn't it? I wonder how you do a live on Twitter. Except I don't have many friends on Twitter. I don't know that they like me. It's like reading someone's story. See, that's kind of what I like about, like with mine, is I really like that I had a plan, that I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do. And that makes a huge difference to me. Okay, so we lost the connection over there. Oh well, maybe it'll come back. Speaking of tattoos, did you know Kristen Bell has a lot of them? Okay, LinkedIn user, I'm not going to be stupid, but I don't know who that is. And explain to that, you can make fun of me if you want. Try switching between Wi-Fi and, okay, let's try that. We can go over here to phone. Turn off Wi-Fi. Okay, so I'm turning off my Wi-Fi on my TikTok land. Now we're back. Okay, we're doing it off the phone. All right, you guys are back. I can tell you what I look like physically, but what I look like in a relationship is different. Okay, so there, now I can see it. All right, an actress. I don't know. Our marketing manager said one of the only things jobs can discriminate against is tattoos. There is no law against discriminating against them. I had a guy tell me I wanted to go get I'm thinking of getting some shoulder surgery. And he said his doctor won't operate on people if they've done that. Okay, Foxy's answering my question. Height from 5'8" to 6 foot. Scott Bennett says, I can tell you what I like to look at physically, but what I look for in a relationship is just that. I can't describe. Did you hear America is going broke? I did. What was the question? Okay, we got 2 questions, Karen, except for the new people on here. We're looking at what is your favorite feature on a person that you would want to date? So if it's a guy or a woman, is it their butt, their legs, their arms, their chest, veins in their arms we've had. And the other thing is people were telling us where you came from, where you are, that kind of thing. So Donnie says chest. Okay, so Donnie likes chests, and that's, and then Scott Bennett, follow the live creator, that would be me. Smile, there you go. So you gotta have a good smile for Chaotic One. And Zach is in Eugene. And you can also tell me where you're from, because I'd love to know where you're from. Um, and uh, and so what I'm doing here for you TikTokers that don't know, and for you Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, I do a podcast, you guys. That's what I do for a living. And so I'm doing my podcast, Only Rick's Body is Perfect. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate that, but it's far from perfect. That's why I work on it all the time. Captain Jack is from Oregon City, but I am attracted to personality over everything. If he can make me laugh, that beats looks 100%. That's good, Karen. You have great hair. Thank you, Foxy. Did you just get back from the gym? No, I've been out doing some stuff today, but I did. I forgot my shirt today, so I had to wear the ugly gray hoodie that I wear to the gym. This is my gym hoodie, and because I had no shirt. Well, I have a shirt. I have like a muscle shirt underneath this, but it wasn't like really appropriate to go running around. Cottage Grove. I'm from Springfield, Oregon, but currently live in Oklahoma. Oh, Dina, well, you obviously know I'm from Springfield too. So that's cool. Body parts, body parts. That sounds bad. TikTok's going to hear that and go, Facebook will shut me down faster. What did you work out today? Today I did my back. I like back day and biceps. And then I also went to a high intensive training class where you just do an hour of cardio, fast paced stuff like that. And then I swam for 2,000 yards, which is about 45 minutes. What did you do? That's my workout routine. So tomorrow, got the pump cover on. Got the pump cover. Oh, is that my shirt? That's what I should start calling my shirt. Yeah, I got my pump cover on. Originally from Highland Parks, Illinois, but live in Springfield, Oregon. LinkedIn user, how come you don't have a name? You should have a name. Oh, and you guys, if you're on any of the social medias, you can share this on your page right now and go to everybody on your page. That helps me. Let's see those muscles. I like a beard on a guy, but it has to be kept no matter what the length. Okay, yeah, my wife is very particular about this. She's not a big beard fan. Some guys are just not taking care of it. Yeah, when it gets all scraggly, I just have my hair cut. That's farting out there. And my beard trimmed. I love when my barber trims my beard. It's awesome. Because I don't do it. I can't touch it. It's Doris. We know each other. Oh, Doris. Yeah, you come up LinkedIn user. That's so weird. Some guys are just, oh yeah, you already said that. I already read that one. And again, our show is sponsored by Chris Dental Family Dentistry in Eugene, Albert Taylor. If you're looking for a job, a new career, they take care and work with people with different abilities out of Eugene. I'll play a video in just a little bit, but my TikTok audience won't be able to see it. And then BS Free MD, I'll be playing a video over here in a few minutes. They have a show right after this, so you should check them out. It's called Doc Tales with Cocktails. What do you think of America's amazing economy? Steph, I think our economy is in the toilet. My 401k is going blah, 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 blah. What's your favorite muscle to build? Probably my chest. And then second, Donnie, would be my back. And then my arms. I do leg. I do everything, but like you said, my favorite would be my chest. I love working out my chest. You have to work because they won't give you a 401k now. No, I have a 401k at retirement, but it's the Biden administration's policies that is like all of us. It's destroying our retirement funds. I work because I like to work. Can you make your chest move? I can't, Donnie. You mean how they do that little? I really can't. It doesn't. I can't. I'll have to practice that. I do a lot of arms, back, chest, and core. I do a lot of core too because that's pretty important to me. Why do you grab your chest so aggressively? I don't know. Legs are the least favorite. Foxy, they hurt, don't they? And it's such a big muscle. Not that you have big, I used to laugh and my teacher would say, move your glutes. And I'm like, they shouldn't be called gluteus maximus. They should be gluteus minimalist or something. I have stress pain. Yeah, I have one of those machines that beats the hell out of you. You put it on thorough gun or something. My kids got it for me. Wow. And rolling. Do you guys roll? How many of you roll after you work out? Try clicking your ruby red shoes. Yeah. How tall are you? Donnie, I am 6'2" tall. We're not dogs, silly. Okay, I don't understand that one. I roll at a heat. Oh, rolling. Yeah, no, they have rollers. Hey, Zaddy, you're back. Where'd you go? Zaddy, we're still waiting for your answer on your favorite thing about the person you're looking for. I'd be your dog. I can woof. No, Zaddy, don't be rude. Come on, answer the question. Do you like eyes? You like beards? You like lips? You like butts? Legs? You said, where did we roll? No, rolling is when you lay on the floor, you have a roller, and you roll your back, your legs, your arms, your body parts to get the lactic acid out of it, and also just to get the stress off of them. Maybe I'll show you sometime. I'll bring a roller and let you see what that's all about. I have a nice one, a big roller. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of them is one of those that has the big points that stick out. Oh God, it hurts so bad. Wearing a polo under that shirt? No, I'm not. Suddenly I'm a roller. Oh, Zaddy wants to be my roller. Good night, sir. Hey, good night, Cesar. No, I have a workout shirt underneath this. I went to the gym today and I forgot my shirt. So it's a tiny roller with the points. Yeah. And so I forgot my shirt. The PT tried having me do that, but I get vertigo. So I'm kind of banned from doing the roller. Doris, have you tried using a tennis ball? You take a tennis ball, you put it behind your back or wherever you need, and then you roll it on the wall. That's a tissue roller from the points. But anyway, that's another option you might try if you're really looking at doing it, and you think that might be something you want to do. Hey, Chucky, welcome. That's what I do like about TikTok is they show you when people come on so you can address them. Like AJ's on here now. And on Facebook and that and LinkedIn and all the other ones, you don't see it. Plus, I think Facebook just throttles me back like crazy anymore. They don't like me. Are you a model? Donnie, I do some modeling, and I do have an agency right now that is, what is that? How do you say that? Well, they want to work with me. They saw me on TikTok and said, we'd like to work with you. Hi, Big Sky. And they think they can get me some work. So I guess dudes my age with this hair and that beard and that look, they said they can get you work. So what the hell? I'm going to do it. I think it'll be fun. You're also banned from the flex ball. Oh, I like the flex ball too. Okay, so one of the things we're asking you guys is where you're from, and you can write that in the comments, or the second thing we're asking you for is what is your favorite thing about people you are considering dating? Flex. Donnie, I don't flex. What am I gonna flex? He models on Twitter, if you know. I don't model on Twitter. What do you mean models on Twitter? What's a model on Twitter? I don't know, Steph, what that is. Have you tried the Fridge Sauna sleeping bag? Deep thermal tissue heat with sauna effects. Foxy, I have not tried that. Why do you have more wrinkles in some posts? Are you using a filter? No, I have the same wrinkles. My wrinkles are all here and right in here and right in here. It's the same way I do it every night. But I do have wrinkles because I'm 63 years old. You're from Southern California? Oh my goodness, you will be amazed. Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. If you have a link for it, send it to me, rick@rickdancer.com. It adheres to the bones. Heats. Okay, let's go. Here's my bones? Oh my gosh, you sound like Zaddy now. All right, folks over here on Facebook, hi from San Diego. Let me know where you're from and what you find attractive about people that you are wanting to date. Like if you like women's legs, you like men's legs, you like their chest, you like their arms, you like, what is it about their eyes, their personality, their hair, a beard, tattoos, no tattoos, height, what's important to you when you're looking for a mate? That's what we should call it there, a mate. I like men who don't complain. Did you find one? Oh, Foxy, where did you find that, huh? Time for dinner. We should chat sometime soon. Okay, Dirties, we'll see you later. Masculine hands. Alex likes masculine hands. Yeah, I have a friend, he's got really skinny little fingers, and I'll sit there and I'll look and I go, that is the smallest hand I've ever seen on a dude. And it's kind of weird. I mean, he's a great guy, and honestly, I'm not attracted to him, but I'm just looking at his hands, and sometimes I go, huh, that's really weird. You check all those boxes. Steph, that's really kind of you. I appreciate that. Helen, Montana, my wife gets mad when I try to date. Yeah. I'm fortunate. My girlfriend and my wife are the same person, so I don't get in a lot of trouble that way. It's a good thing to do. So you gotta figure it out. Okay, so real quick for my audience here, I'm gonna run a couple of ads here. You'll hear them, but over here, but you're not gonna see them. So wait there.
Still get patients once in a while. I had a patient the other day that came in and said that they weren't being able to be seen at their office that they're currently at because they didn't get a vaccination. I'm like, are you kidding me? And so a lot of my patients actually come to us because I back the blue. I believe in freedom of speech and freedom to decide if you want to put something in your body or not. So we have like 90% of my patients, and like I accept everybody. I don't care if you have purple hair. I don't care if you're transgender. I don't care. Like I'm accepting of everybody. I don't care. I don't really care as long as to me it's more important if they're just a good individual.
So do you think that's true? Like, do you think people? I was reading something today and I thought it was pretty interesting. Hi, Jill from here in Townsend, Montana. What are your tips to a long marriage like yours? I think it's a lot talking, a lot conversation, listening. I think that's really important, is listening to one another. I think it's also commitment. Like when times are really bad, you just don't say the D word. You don't say divorce. You just keep going through. We've had a couple times in our lives when it's been really hard, and we just had to keep working through it. And honestly, I'm not trying to be gross, but I think sex. I mean, Jordan Peterson says you should have sex once a week, even as you get older, because it keeps you connected. Sex is like a thing that connects you to that person in a really intimate way. And when you stop doing that, it could really cause some, there's a loss of communication that way. So I think you have to keep your sexual relationship really healthy and act and make it happen. You have to just, and it's not like sometimes when you're in your 20s, when you're in your 60s, but you do it anyway. My phone charged my spelling again. I was married for 48 years together for 55, passed away July 4th. Oh, I'm sorry, Jill, that's really sad. Only once a week? I said at least once a week. Steph, when you get older, it's not like, once a week. Why so little? That was Jordan Peterson saying you should do it at least once a week. Because I think a lot of people, when they get older, they don't do it at all. And like even, at all. And in fact, May and Tim on the Doc Tales with Cocktails tonight, right after this, they're going to be talking about, they've been married for, decades. And they're going to talk about stuff like that. There you go. I liked it once every 6 months. See, I don't think that works in the, I think it's supposed to be, but everybody's different too. So I think, everybody's got to do their own thing. Oh my God, Foxy. Dating is brutal after divorce. Oh, Alex, I can't even imagine. Yeah. And then, yeah, I don't envy anybody who, or like after somebody dies and your spouse, what would that be like? That all of a sudden now you're, contemplating sex with someone else. And it's such an intimate thing. You know what I mean? It's such a telling, it's very vulnerable. And, it's not like, you can't really hide a lot, you know, you know, that's kind of what it is. And that's why it's so beautiful, but it's also, I think, so scary if you're not in a relationship where there is intimacy. There's just sex, and then there's sex with intimacy. Intimacy and communication are definitely key to lasting relationships. I totally agree. Sherry, I am doing great. You can hide your backside. Yeah. Yeah. But I think, Steph, part of the whole act is, and I don't mean act like acting, I mean part of the whole experience, let's say that, is about being vulnerable and not worrying about things that aren't perfect on your body and that kind of thing. It's very scary because I've never been with anyone other than my husband. Yeah, see, and I think there's a lot of people, old folks in our 60s that are probably in that same place. My grief counselor died. He was so good, I don't even care. Huh. That's interesting, James. Yeah, that's super interesting. Okay, you keep thinking about that. I've got another commercial here I want to air real fast. And so you people on TikTok are not going to hear this. Are you insecure about something? What am I insecure about? I don't know. I don't think, Steph, honestly, I don't know. I can't think of anything that I'm insecure about. I don't have body image things or anything like that. And I think I've had a job in the public eye for so long that I think my kids used to say, does anything embarrass you? And nothing really embarrasses me. And so I don't know. I don't think so. Probably nothing, since you're flawless. I'm far from flawless, Steph. That is, I am about my body. I'm far from flawless. I have lots of issues in my life, but insecure, I don't think I have like an insecurity that I would name. I don't know. Foxy loves being single. Okay, you guys keep thinking about that. Let me run an ad for my people here. Hang on just a second.
One of the biggest things for people that I have supported, one of their complaints has always been, why do they talk to me like I'm a baby? Why can't they talk to me like they're talking to you? And they're absolutely right. They're very smart. The people we support are very intelligent. And so when you talk to them as if you're talking to a small child, it's offensive. And so, yeah, I think educational videos, bringing that here to show everybody would help. They know that they're not perfect. They know that they're special. That's what some of them say to me, at least, that they know they're special, because they don't really like to refer to themselves as having disabilities. They like to say they're special. And so they know this, they're aware of that. They don't want the community to throw that back at them because it's perceived negatively when that happens. So having that education to understand that they're just like you and I.
And again, that's Albert Taylor. They work with people with different abilities. I have two sons, actually, TikTok genius. Think about what, Stephen? I was thinking about, I'm going to think about that. You can ask a good question. I'm going to have to think more about that and figure that out. Okay, TikTokers, I got one more thing I want to show people, and I'm going to let you listen to it too. So after this, we have, there's a show coming up with my friends from VS Free MD, and they're going to talk a little bit about what it is that they're going to talk about tonight. So you'll hear it. You guys will see it.
Going on, tonight, yes.
Wednesday,
yes.
March. I'm in the wrong month. I'm still stuck in the past. It's May 24th, and that's a special date. You know why? It's our anniversary, and we are doing a cocktails, and we're also here with you. So
we're going to give you the secrets for how to stay happily married and actually like your spouse, not just love them like us for 31 years. And basically it's 2 words. Sexy time.
Oh no, separate vacations.
Oh, okay.
That too.
That too. Yeah.
And then we got a great podcast coming out this week. Thursdays is when our podcast interviews drop on your favorite podcast platform. This week's is, I don't know, one dear to Tim's heart.
Unbelievable. Dr. Peter Chambers, retired lieutenant colonel,
Whistleblower,
who started, basically was getting in trouble for doing informed consent for the vaccine.
in the military.
Whilst in the National Guard and patrolling the southern border of Texas.
Yay.
Unbelievable. And then he started seeing patients and seeing that a lot of these young men that were like super young were starting to get really crazy complications, like a 37-year-old guy with a stroke.
Newsletter, Rick, new newsletter. So please have your listeners on Dancerland check out our website or send us a message at doc@bsfreemd.com.
Get signed up for Truth Serum.
All right, so that's BS Free MD, and their podcasts are everywhere. Hang on, you guys, I'll bring that out there. And they are on tonight with Doctails and Cocktails right after us. So you can go to Facebook, look up BS Free MD. Hey Andy, how you doing, man? Oh, yeah, it's I'm doing kind of a joint show tonight. So I've got my listeners on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and YouTube on one page, and you guys over here. You're back from LA, good. I'm getting ready to go to Nashville. So next week Kathy and I are going to be in Nashville at a leadership conference, learning some new skills, I guess. Sherry, you had a stroke at 41. Wow, that's crazy. So I've got people on both places here. We're doing a buy show. Oh God, I shouldn't say that to some of my people on TikTok. They're going to go, oh my gosh, he said the buy word. Nashville is awesome, great people. Yeah, we're excited. I've never been. And so we're going to be there for almost a week, I think. You use teeth whitening? Twice a year I whiten my teeth. They're pretty white, but I do it just because I want to. And I think there's nothing, well, there are uglier things. But I think it's really sad when they're so easy to do, and cheap. And if people, because when you see someone and their teeth are all yellow, it's really obvious, and it doesn't have to be that way. And especially as we get older, you need to take care of yourself. I think I don't pamper myself. I use skin cream on my face and on my arms, and then I whiten my teeth, and then I take care of my hair. But people think because I have this hair that that I'm just spending hours doing my hair. You would be so surprised. I wash my hair with regular shampoo, except if I swim, and I use the purple shampoo and conditioner because it strips the chlorine out of your hair. And then I do that in my beard too, so it doesn't get yellow. And then other than that, I work out like a monster because I want, oh, thanks, TikTok genius, you look really healthy. I eat well. I eat, my downfall, if I had a downfall, I don't think it's a downfall, but I drink beer. I'll have a beer at night when I come home, and sometimes a gin and tonic. But other than that, and if we have pizza, my wife made it, and we know everything on it. It's not, we don't put crap meat on it and all that kind of stuff. So we take care of that kind of thing. So anyway, that's kind of how we do our thing. But I think you need to take care of yourself. And if you've been doing it, I've been doing it since I was in my 20s. When I was on the news, so I had to keep myself in shape, and I had to keep myself looking nice. But I'm not anal about it. I'm not like a preppy dresser or anything like that. I can put on a suit and look damn good. I love a nice suit. When I worked on the news, I had probably 250 suits, and they were all expensive, but the station paid for them. We should talk about that sometime. Sometime we'll talk about my former life as a news anchor. They paid for my haircuts. They paid for my hair, the cell phone, my car. I had a company car with gas, my insurance. I was a spoiled little bitch, which is why I got out, because it was ruining me. It was turning me into something that I wasn't. And now my life is much better because I still have pressure to make a living and do my thing, but not like that. I'm not a rich boy, but I'm not poor. I mean, you know what I mean? I just and then I take care of myself. So it's just a matter of what you want and how you're going to get it. You know what I mean? And I think you have to keep your values in the right place. My work is always about people. I'm doing things to help people. If I'm not doing things to help people, what the fuck am I doing? Preppy lifestyle before, pampered. I wouldn't say Steph, I wouldn't say preppy, I'd say pampered. My guy took the haircut with him from work. I used to have free haircuts too. All that. And I was much better off without it because I see how, anyway, it's just, yeah. All right, I need to get moving because my wife texts me and we need canned tomatoes or something from the grocery store that I need to take home. So I've been summoned. I have work to do. All right, it was good talking to you guys. I will see you later. Let me get this thing figured out here. All right, and you guys have a great night tomorrow night, Missouri River Brewing Company. You're going to love them. I'll see you then.